Yeah, now getting into that because now you are progressing with your your pursuit of becoming a chef, and you said you had the opportunity to go to London. And on the previous episode, I had Lezo also.
Okay.
And the few people that have come on who have had the opportunity to study outside, I always ask them this question because it is a very it's a privilege for people who get to study abroad.
Yes.
And the learning experience, whether it's within the college or even outside the life. And also, I'd like first, before you talk about like what you did there, just tell us about your experience and how was life in London while you were pursuing your career.
So it was a new thing because I haven't been outside of India for uh, anywhere, and then all of a sudden, like, I was going to London. It was a different experience going there. But once we joined the university, it was we were all learning and new things we were learning from people. And also the good thing about studying a graduation in international level is that you get to do a 1 year internship in there. So over here, if you do a graduation in India, you get a 6 months,
6 months
of internship. But it is an added bonus for us to go abroad and get that 1 year of more experience.
Right.
And in that way, it makes you strong. And in that way, it lets you learn more things. So I think it was a very good experience. And going to London is something like it's a life changing. And I know that it's very sometimes. Some family cannot afford.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
And sometimes some students or some aspiring students are there who wants to go, but with financial constraint, they face this problem. So but I think I'm the lucky one to go and get an
You're one
option.
of the lucky few because nowadays I keep saying that we're seeing like lots more compared to our days. Like of Naga students studying abroad or
Yes.
whatever pursuit it may be, but. Yeah, regarding your graduate course in London, it was in the Thames University. Was
So yes, it was called the Thames Valley University.
it? Thames Valley University. right?
And just 3-4 years back, 3-4 years back, they have changed the university name to University of West London.
Okay.
So
And what were you studying there exactly? What was your course? And
we had quite a lot of courses. We had strategic management. We had contemporary issue in hospitality management. We had accounts. We had practical exams. So
Okay.
it was all in all a learning structure for us to be to mold us in for the future thing.
this was a 3-year course with that 1 year, or how was it?
So diploma we finished for 2 years, and graduation we complete in 3 years.
Okay. So that was you did all that from.
Yes.
Thames
So I
Valley.
did my graduation BA in hospitality management from University of West London.
Okay. Did you hear the pressure cooker just going on?
Yes.
So anyway, apologies for that, but we are cooking dinner right now. Our timing is different. Today is the first one. I think we've started late. The timing for the episode. But after that, tell us what happened after you got your. Did you continue after that? Did you take any more courses?
So after we finish our graduation, the best thing about studying abroad is that we get a 2-year post-study work experience. So that 2 years after graduation, we can work full-time. So I joined Crown Plaza London Heathrow.
Yes, this is what I want to get into. Yes.
So I joined as the commis chef.
What is the commis chef? I was asking you earlier also, but
So commis chef is something where it's an entry level.
okay.
So you get apprentice.
Okay.
Then you have commis chef. You have commis 1, commis 2.
Okay.
Then you have CDP, which is called chef de partie.
Yeah.
Then
What,
you
what
have-
is that chef de partie?
Chef de partie is the supervisor level.
Okay, supervisor
So
level.
after that, you get senior CDP.
Okay.
Then you have assistant sous chef. Then you have sous chef. Then you
Yeah.
have exi chef. So it's a hierarchy level of 16
16 like steps to get to that
steps
top
to
top
get
job.
to the
Ah.
top job.
Wow. Okay, because I'm not educated on this field, but like the ones you hear is obviously the sous chefs and all that, like
Yes.
from the movies and the shows, whatever that we see on TV. But tell us about this, because you had the opportunity to work in some of the finest hotels there, and like, what was that experience like? Even though it was just entry level and you're a fresher basically, right? But the experience must have been one of a kind.
Yes, it was very interesting because even when I was doing my graduation, I got to do internship in
Right.
Regent's Park Marriott for a year. Then I did my commie chef 6 months in the Mayfair,
Okay.
Washington, and then I also got an opportunity to work in Wembley Stadium
Wow.
because I was working for a recruitment agency as well.
Okay.
So whenever they want chefs, they call me and I would go.
Did you actually
happily.
get jobs there? I mean, like, did you work at Wembley?
Yes. So
Wow, I want to hear about this.
I was there for. So we have these boxes where we have premium class
Right.
guest comes,
Yeah.
and the box is like it's a place where we can sit 15 people.
Okay.
So our job was to cook.
For those 15 guests.
Yes, and do prepping and all, and then after that we would plate the food and give it to the guest. So it was fun. And
What events were there? Was it
I-
like cricket, World Cup?
you'll be
football?
very happy to know I was there for Carling Cup final. I was there for
Wow.
FA Cup final. I was there for Take That concert. I was there for World Cup qualifying match between England and Egypt.
Nice.
Then World Cup qualifying match for Egypt and England and Croatia. So, and I got to
Which
see-
year was this? I mean,
It was in the year
when you were doing the Wembley
2007, 8. Yes.
Okay. Wow.
And I did my graduation convocation ceremony from Wembley Stadium only.
Oh, okay. So wow, what an experience. So you spent a total of how many years there?
5 years.
5 years.
Yes.
That's a long time. After you completed that, what was your thinking? Like, what while you were taking the scores and while you were, after your internship also you were working, what was your thought process like? What did you want to do eventually?
So
Like, obviously become a chef, that's one, but like, what were you trying to?
yes, after graduation, there was always this thought of pursuing more and working in London for more years, because I had already stayed there for 5
5
years.
years.
And if I had stayed there for another 3 years, I would have got my PR, which is permanent residentship.
And
But-
you wouldn't have wanted to leave.
I wouldn't have want to leave. But then, as being the eldest in the family,
Right.
I had my obligations towards my family also. So family is more important than career. Sometimes, you have to
Amen.
make the choices.
Amen.
So I decided to come back 2012.
12.
Yes, and since 2012 I've been here and I'm enjoying I love where I am from.